actually playing out exactly what Justin Trudeau had to say.
I would be remiss if I didn't start also by recognizing the news coming out of India about the protests by farmers. The situation is concerning, and we're all very worried about family and friends. I know that's the reality for many of you. Let me remind you, Canada will always be there to defend the right of peaceful protest. We believe in the importance of dialogue, and that's why we've reached out through multiple means directly to the Indian authorities to highlight our concerns. But this is a moment for all of us to pull together.
Dear friends and viewers, as you all know that the Prime Minister of India addressed the people of the nation on All India Radio, national DD since 2014 under the caption Mann Ki Baat. On November 29, 2020, it was the 71st episode and it touched upon various things that the Indian nation had come through, its cultures and various richest traditions for the last certain centuries. What is disturbing me is that at the end of the Mann Ki Baat speech, he has touched upon certain issues that have been confronting the Indian farmers, for which they have been fighting in the Delhi states and the adjoining states for the past 6 days, citing that some individuals, citing certain illustration from certain states, they have been benefited by the newly enacted these farm legislations to a wider extent. Why not these lakhs of farmers haven't understood properly the agrarian laws which are so beneficial to the farmers? My question is that if it is beneficial to the farmers, definitely the farmers would not come to the streets and on war path. But more than 500 Kisan organizations under a common platform with lakhs of peasants were on the Delhi borders, raising a single voice but unitedly to repeal the 3 agrarian reforms laws which is not negotiable. And the farmers' organizations demanded that it is the time for the Prime Minister to listen to the Mann Ki Baat of the farmers or otherwise face a heavy price for not doing so. The problem is that the Canadian Prime Minister has spoken something on the agitations of the farmers. He has concluded that while farmers are peacefully agitating in and around Delhi, they must be heard about and their problems should be ventilated in a peaceful manner. This is a different issue. We are not going to issue any statement regarding this. What I want to conclude that the government of India shall hold an unconditional talks with the farmers and have a free and open dialogue without any ego or prestige and satisfy their demands as they are satisfying 130 crores of people free from hunger and starvation. Dear viewers, in the year 1964, 1965, there was a slogan given by the second Prime Minister of India, that is Lal Bahadur Shastri, in 1965, Jai Jawan and Jai Kisan, so as to highlight the importance of agriculture and the importance of farming community. That the slogan was given at Ramleela Maidan, that is in Delhi. The farmers of nearly about 500 organizations have demanded to shift their agitation venue, that is SWAT, to Ramleela Maidan, that is in Delhi. But the government of India doesn't hear even to agitate for their democratic rights in a place that is very centrally located and also a larger area accommodating lakhs and lakhs of farmers coming from various parts of the country. My point is that the farmers are demanding their genuine issues by making their processions, rallies, demonstration, etc. in a peaceful way, as per the rights given by the Indian Constitution and also some of the judgments given by the Supreme Court of India in this regard. While matters happens to be so, the government of India, without any further delay, instead of branding them as a terrorist or Khalistan terrorist like that or anti-nationals, the government of India should immediately make some dialogue with the farmers associations and settle their democratic issues very peacefully and scrap the 3 farming legislation that have been made against the interest of the farmers and also the interest of the country. Thank you so much.